Hello, Christy. This is Nathan. Just wanted to compliment you on writing an excellent book. I'm very happy with the second draft of the book that I'm looking at. I don't usually do this, but I stopped at page 71 here, and or actually 68. That's fine. I did a few pages in chapter 7, but mostly I stopped at the end of chapter 6, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about my impression of the book. For one thing, it's the book is of higher quality than what I usually see, and I look at a lot of books. You know, I read 10 best-selling books a week about, and I work with about 3 or 4 books that aren't published. You know, like Editing Through Guru. You know, professionals writing books or teachers that are looking to self-publish. So it's superior to the ones that aren't published, and there are 2 suggestions I have that can take it to the next level. For one thing, I see a lot of turns of phrasing in this book that are just, for lack of a better word, they're inferior. You know, even though the book is great in terms of plot and you have lovable characters, I care what happens to the characters, I care about the truck, and that's unusual. And I'm surprised by what happens, even though the book has a very nice pattern that a whole lot of books follow. I noticed that it really is good, but to take it to the next level and get rid of a lot of the stuff the book doesn't need, you need to have someone read this to you out loud. You know, like a good friend of yours or husband, or you know, anyone else that you think would be good. You need to read this out loud and ask yourself, is this really what I want to say to the reader? And I think that simple act will be an excellent self-edit to get rid of a lot of things that make the book difficult to read. It's an absolute pleasure dealing with it now, but if you take it to that next level, it's going to be that much better for you and that much better for the book. And I know this is probably not going to be the most welcome advice, but you have such a great book right now, and just, you know, when I just imagine what it would be like if you did that. If you've already done it, you need to do it again. And, you know, just go through it slowly and take care of a lot of these issues. I found a lot more typos in this edition of the book than I did in the last edition. And I don't know if that's just an accident of all the editing that's been done by both of us, or you know, if you did a lot of search and find. I did suggest you do that, but I did see a lot of errors. So if you want to kick it up to that next level, that's what you need to do. And I would be very happy to see this book sent to publishers, but I think it's going to be really successful self-publishing as well. The other thing that I would do is remove and but at the beginning of your sentences. You do that way too much. You know, it's kind of like the sex scenes. You know, you did a great job this time around on the sex scenes by leaving a lot of things unsaid on the more minor encounters. And then the major encounter, like with Demetrios, you have that in detail, and it's wonderful. You know, it's so rhetorically effective because you didn't describe the other scenes. So the more you use and but at the beginning of your sentences, the less rhetorical force it has. You know, so you need to get rid of 60 to 90% of that. So that I think will be taken care of if you have someone read the book to you. So that's my advice. And so I'm stopping at page 68 because I'm advising you to go ahead and revise the book a little bit more, and I can just start over from the beginning. Or if you want, I can work on this again on Wednesday and finish it up. So let me know what you want to do, and we're very well done. I really enjoyed it.